Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Sephora haul. Are you guys shocked? Probably not. I've made a few orders and I haven't had the chance to show you guys what I got yet, and I thought this would be the perfect time to do a haul because Sephora surprised us with a customer appreciation sale. So it's technically not the YESVIB sale, but I think it is the same percentage in terms of 20% for Rouge, 15 for YESVIB, and then I think maybe 15 for insiders. I will have all the info down below because I find it quite confusing. The dates are different. The YESVIB Rouge starts today, which is why I'm putting this video up, so you guys can go ahead and start your shopping. I just want to show you some stuff that I got. Some of it I've tried and I can give you a little mini review. Some is new to me, and then obviously when the sale goes live, I will be making an order myself and then I will do a haul after that. So if you have any questions down below, let me know. I can give you more recommendations. I wanted to do a recommendations video, but I just did my full glam go-to, and a lot of the products that I recommend would be in that video, so check it out. I'll put it in the cards. And also, again, if you have any questions down below about recommendations for the sale, I'm here to help you guys. I love giving you guys recommendations. Now, I have partnered today with Ebates for this video, and there is a reason why. First of all, Ebates is amazing. You guys know I love it. I use it every time I shop online, but it's even more important now because if you're going to get 20% off or 15% off your order, you're knocking that off and then you're going to get cash back on the remainder of your order. Ebates is the largest cashback website. They partner with over 2,000 different websites to bring you cash back for shopping, literally for doing what you're already gonna do. A perfect example of me using Ebates was when I did get tickets to see Drake and Migos. They were pretty pricey. I bought them off StubHub and I think I got 8% cash back. Also, when I took Ian to see LeBron and the Cavaliers, those were the most expensive tickets I've ever purchased. And I did use StubHub, and I also did use Ebates. So I typically use Ebates for Sephora, Ulta, Forever 21, stuff like that. But when I do make a big purchase, even Travelocity, anything like that, I make sure that I use my Ebates. So after you've signed up to Ebates, the way you use it is you just go to ebates.com, type in the store you want to shop at. So if it's Sephora, you type it in, it tells you the cash back, and you click shop now, and that's literally all you do. You do get a $10 welcome bonus when you make your first $25 purchase. If you sign up with the link down below, it will be the first link in my description box, and we are doing a giveaway. We're giving away a $100 gift card to Sephora to one of you guys, so that will also be down below. So make sure you take advantage of this if you're going to be shopping the Sephora sale. So I'll have everything linked down below. Make sure you sign up with the first link in my description box, and let's get into what I picked up. The first thing I picked up was something that I had been kind of swooning over for quite a while, and I was really like, you don't need it. You really don't need it. And then I saw people like swatching it and raving about it, and I was like, you do need it, you do need it. And this is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. I have not even dug my grimy fingers into this yet because I wanted to share with you guys. First of all, this is absolutely stunning, just the way that it's presented, and I love the foundation. I love, love, love the foundation. I have two shades, and so I thought, you know what, this collection's kind of gotten pretty good reviews. So let me go ahead and pick this up. Even though I have enough highlighters, I felt like this pull, and when I started seeing people wear it, I was just like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. So off the bat, here are just some finger swatches. I prefer highlighters like this. I realize that I like the baked gelée formula that doesn't have a lot of kickback. I just prefer it. I feel like it doesn't grab onto your texture as much as a typical powder highlighter would do. Sometimes I find those to look just very powdery, almost like a stripe on your face, whereas these you can really buff them in and they just appear wet. I am so excited to use these. Let me actually swatch them on the back of my hand. I have heard nothing but great things, honestly, you guys, about this, and it is pricey, but it is Dior, and I just feel like this collection was so aesthetically pleasing. I wanted to use it in a video with you guys, but I really just wanted to show it on here before I like muddied it all up, but it just looks so beautiful and I'm really happy I picked it up. I also picked up a couple repurchases I want to tell you guys about if you are kind of looking for some hair care products that are affordable but really nice. So the first product is from a brand called YESROUGE. They are so affordable, you guys. I think all their products are like 20 bucks and under, and this is their hydrating mask. So my hairstylist told me about this. She uses these products and she's used a bunch of them on me, and that's how I found out. And then when they were offered at Sephora, I've bought multiple products from them. I really love their Ghost shampoo and their Ghost conditioner. If you're looking for something, the huge Mama Jamma, like the big daddy pumps, I think 32 ounce are like $30 or like $28. They're so affordable in comparison to other brands, especially at Sephora. This is probably the most affordable hair brand that you will find on there. And this is just a quick mask that you can throw in your hair once or twice a week, and it just kind of manages your hair, gives you a little bit more moisture. It kind of hydrates your hair, as it says. It's not like one of those that you dig your fingers into and you have to like put it on for, you know, 30 minutes and then wash it off. This is just like a quick, if you're someone that wants low maintenance but you need some hydration, you feel like your hair is like dry, this is really nice. It's basically like a conditioner but a little bit more hydrating. I've gone through a couple tubes and I did repurchase, and I have another product from Verb that I've gone through as well. This is their Ghost hairspray. Their whole Ghost line is phenomenal, and this is like a weightless medium hold, so this is not strong hold. This is something that's going to give you a little bit of texture. It's going to kind of keep your hair in place. It's going to kind of, you know, get your frizz down, but it's not going to be like crunchy. So I've gone through a couple bottles of this as well and repurchased, so really you can't go wrong. If you are looking for hair care, check out Verb because it's really affordable, and then if you're going to get like 20% off on top of it, plus your Ebates, just read some of the reviews. But I really highly recommend the Ghost line from Verb, and I also really like this, again, for a quick fix. And I have a weird thing. I do have deep conditioners where you kind of dig your fingers in, but it's like, it grosses me out with my nails. So I like the fact that this just kind of like squeezes out and it's just no mess. I featured this next product in a first impressions video, and this is the Beauty Blender foundation. I was hearing a lot of good things about this. This is the Bounce foundation. In terms of the formulation, the shade range was absolute garbage, and that was like a big fiasco. So I tried it out, and I think it's very innovative the way that you can pump it out. I think it's really nice, again, because I do not like getting shit all over my hands. It's kind of annoying digging your fingers into shit, and just, to me, it grosses me out. And sometimes, you know, I use my hand for my foundation and then I'm out and I'm like, shit, I have that like stuck on my hand. So for me, I thought this was really innovative. I think this is like a $40 foundation. I've worn it a few times since and I haven't been in love. I have I feel like, I don't know if I have like sensitive skin or problematic skin where I have to have like a certain type of foundation because they'll either break up on me, they look really heavy and cakey, or they make my pores look really large. And this is just kind of like, it doesn't wear as nicely as I would like it to. And I just wanted to try it for a video for you guys, but honestly, I don't love it. And it's not something that I would say run out and get. I think there's much better options. Another new foundation that I'm really excited to try, this is from Natasha Denona. This is the Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. So anything that says pore vanishing, I'm like, hello, that's me, I need it. I do like matte foundations. I can use kind of like a dewy primer and it works for me because I am combo. So I'm excited to try this. The only thing is I got 50 medium warm neutral, and this is so dark, like so dark. When I blended it out, I don't know if it oxidizes, but for some reason when I put it on, because I did put it on I think like a few days ago, and I looked like a pumpkin. Like I was just orange even after my self tan, and I was like, wow, it kind of looks like it might be okay with my, you know, my body, but for some reason with my neck it just looked really dark. And again, I don't know if it oxidizes, so I'm gonna have to exchange it for a different color because I literally don't think that I could get dark enough to wear it. And it has strong orange undertones, I would say. Even for it being warm neutral, I thought like, okay, it's warm, but it has a neutral base, but I don't think so. This is very orange to me. So I'm excited to try it. I just need to get the right shade. If you have tried this, let me know down below. I don't know, I haven't seen that many YouTube videos on it, so I'm not sure what the consensus is. So judging from this haul, there was a lot of foundations that came out because I also did pick up the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin 24-Hour Foundation. I got Y255. It was a good match for me. I wore this a couple times. Again, it's okay. I didn't feel like it was groundbreaking. I didn't feel like it was better than my go-to. And that's the problem, is I'm always trying new foundations because I want to try to find something that's better. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it was 24-hour wear. And for me, like 24-hour wear would be like the original double wear. That's like the most long wear foundation that I've tried. Even like the Urban Decay All Nighter is not as long lasting as that. Something about that double wear, it really just stays on, and that's what I was kind of hoping for this. It's okay, but again, for like $40, I wasn't blown away, but I will say their shade range on this was phenomenal, so kudos to them for that. I tried it, I'll probably keep it, but it's not blowing my mind. In a previous video, I hauled one of these Guerlain terracotta bronzers, and I really fell in love with it. So I decided to pick up another one that had a little bit more pink throughout. The one I had before had more peach tones, so it was like a golden glow. This one has pink, And I like it, but I don't like it as much as the other one. It all comes out to be a bronzy shade, so if you're looking at this and you're like, what? Like, it's not gonna be pink on your cheeks. It's really supposed to give you kind of like that sunburn natural look. So I do like this shade, but on my skin, I just don't like it as much, and these are like $50, so I was kind of disappointed in that. I'll probably just wear it and make it work, but I really like the one with the peach. Something about it just gave me like that, I don't know, that like orangey sun-kissed look, and that is my favorite. I picked up a couple lip liners from Pat McGrath. I have one previously, and she has quite a bit of nude shades, so I wanted to try a couple more. So the first one I picked up was Super Natural, and really it is just like a nice kind of, you know, brownie nude color. These are very creamy. They're very much like the Kylie Cosmetics one or ColourPop. They aren't the longest wearing, but they don't fade quickly. I just like the color scheme. And the next one I got was Contour, which is a little bit lighter, and it's more, I would say, taupey or cool tone. So I've been really liking using kind of a darker lip liner around my lips and then fading in the center. More like Iconic Nude from Charlotte Tilbury, more of a brown instead of like a pinky nude. And that's why I picked these two up, because I thought specifically Contour would be a nice dupe or something similar to that that's gonna give me kind of the gradient effect that I've been enjoying lately. I just grabbed my Iconic Nude from Charlotte Tilbury and swatched it, and they all look very similar. So that's what I was going for, just some more options, because I feel like a lot of lip liners are either too dark and they're like mauve-y, or they're like that pinky peach, and I really like this kind of brown, just like a muted taupey brown. So I'm really excited to try these. Again, I have another one of her liners and I really like the formula. I just needed more of like a brown tone in terms of color. You guys know that I'm a blush fanatic, and I was looking on the website and deciding through a few Sephora blushes. I have to say, when I got it, I was like, that's small. I didn't think it was gonna be this small. I was, I guess, picturing like a Sephora compact. This is Shame on You number 1, the long-lasting blush from Sephora. This is just like a beautiful, I guess just like a muted pink shade, and I just feel like it's gonna be stunning. Any blush is stunning, really. Honestly, you could give me any blush and I would just be like, ooh, it just gives me the feels. And I saw that these had good reviews. They were not too expensive. Again, I didn't realize it was gonna be this small. Not that it's like tiny, but I guess I was just picturing, I don't know, like a typical compact from them. So I'll have to try this out, but I don't foresee any issues. Blushes typically are just blushes. They're beautiful, they blend on the skin. So I might pick up a few more shades, because we all know I don't have enough blush. And if I do, I'll haul it in a video to come. Also from Sephora brand, I've been hearing a lot about this powder foundation. This is the Sephora Matte Perfection Powder Foundation. I got 20 Neutral Beige. This is what it looks like. I was kind of looking for something during the week when I don't want to wear a bunch of makeup to just buff on my skin to kind of even out, because I do have self-tan and I have really red, fair skin. So I have tried it and I don't know if I was loving it. I just don't know. I would probably prefer the MAC Studio Fix powder as opposed to this, or even like a Bare Minerals. People rave about this, but I don't know if it's the way I applied it, but I just felt like it looked quite cakey. And then I also picked up from them the Micro Smooth powder in medium 25. So this is more like a baked powder. Let me get the packaging off. This is more of like a baked powder. I have not tried this yet. So I think I've seen possibly Thomas Halbert raving about this, and I thought I could use this to just touch up. Actually, let me grab a brush and we'll see kind of how it touches up. All right, so I just grabbed a little Sephora brush and I'm just going to use this to touch up my T-zone. I feel like this looks pretty good, actually. It's kind of smoothing and mattifying. It's not accentuating, and that's what I'm looking for. I don't want something that's going to accentuate my pores. I want something that's going to smooth them and mattify them. So I actually kind of like this one. So maybe this one is for me, just like a touch-up powder that I would keep in my purse. The other one, I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with my MAC Studio Fix powder. So being a blonde, I have had quite the experience with Olaplex. My hairstylist does use it every time we bleach my hair, and there's like a step, like 4-step system or 3-step system. So now you can get the at-home Olaplex on Sephora, which I think is great, because if you're struggling with damaged hair, it's just like a really deep conditioning treatment you can use that you don't have to go to the salon for. And they did actually just come out with some new shampoo, conditioner. So I did pick up just the shampoo because, again, I have so many conditioners, just like that mask and stuff. But I wanted to try this out. From the reviews I read, it was just like, this is amazing, it's great, it makes my hair feel great. This is supposed to repair, strengthen, and hydrate your hair. And this is supposed to have a little bit goes a long way. So what I was reading is that it lathers insanely by just like a dime size amount, because I thought, oh, this is a little bit small for the price, but if you have to use only a little bit, then it might be worth it. So I'm interested to try this. So it says you can use it just as a typical shampoo, or you can use it after you use the Olaplex No. 3 Hair Perfector at home. So it just kind of depends. Again, there's all these steps, but I'm glad that Sephora is offering them to consumers so they can kind of use something that actually really does wonders for your hair. I have had, again, big experience with Olaplex because every time we bleach, my stylist puts, like, I think it's the No. 1 or No. 2, whatever the stylist one is, she puts the oil in with my bleach and developer so that it's like not as harsh on my hair. So it's really important. It's a great, great product. If you're not familiar and you're struggling with damaged hair, or you want to avoid damaged hair, check out Olaplex on Sephora and just read some reviews. Okay, the last thing I got was 2 more lip liners. So apparently this was like the lip liner and the foundation haul. I got some of the Makeup Forever lip liners, and I got Completely Sepia, which I saw, I think, Katie using, Luster Lux. And then when I got it, I was like, this does not look like sepia to me. Not that I don't like it, but to me this looks like a mauve-y pink. So I was kind of like, okay, that's weird. And then I also got, what is this? Endless Cocoa, because I thought, okay, maybe this is going to be more brown. Again, I've been loving the brown lip liner, and this is definitely kind of more so what I thought the sepia would be. You can also use these on your eyes, and I thought I could use it just like under my lower lash line, just for like a little bit of definition as well if I thought it was too dark for my lips. So I'll have to try it out. These are brand new, but again, lately I've just been loving just like the brown lip liner with the nude in the middle. I just think it's so beautiful. Alright guys, so that is it for my Sephora haul. Again, if you want any recommendations, comment down below. I got you guys. I can tell you what I think about products, what I think you should invest your money in. Don't forget to sign up for Ebates. I'm telling you, it's free cash back. You will not regret it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.